She contemplates skipping the cheesy introductory cutscene she's probably seen dozens of times by now, but let's play out for my sake. When the game starts proper, I'm faced with a very specific problem. I am not good at video games. I'm good at watching them, I'm good at listening to people dissect them, but I do not play the video games. Okay, just follow my lead and shoot everything that even looks like it's moving. Right, how? Olivia, you're gonna get shot in the back, you fucking clown. Olivia's already getting ahead in the game. I try to follow, but my screen is now pointed at the floor. Did I do something wrong? Maybe the other stick. Okay, now I'm moving, but I'm still looking at the floor. Start shooting already. Okay, this man cannot handle triggers. No! The shoulder buttons, Inco. No, not the grenade! Don't push the black or the white button on the Xbox controller. Why the fuck did they make those buttons in that? Shoulder buttons were a bless. God bless. I try one of the trigger-looking things on the back of the controller. Some arm manifests on my side of the screen and throws something at the floor I'm looking at. Then there's a splash of bright orange and I died? I look down at Olivia and she's looking at me with the utmost horror. What? There's no way you're this bad. I don't play video games. I don't even know what twin stick means. Fine, fine. We'll do the tutorial and then start. Sam, look at the light so we can calibrate you. Oh, fucking. You know what I really liked about the Splinter Cell? The Splinter Cell tutorial in the first one is that you could get like into a little secret room and you could be one of the characters. It's adorable. With a few presses on the controller back in the menu, then some blank space area on the screen. From there, boxes alongside with some AI voice read out the instructions for everything. I digest them slowly, having to double check the buttons on the controller as it went, but after it finished, I felt somewhat confident I wouldn't throw a grenade at my feet. Hopefully. We went back into the co-op campaign with Olivia felt confident I wouldn't ruin the run. And so we sat, just running through digital hallways of some military base, enjoying the simulated violence on screen. Just for a while, Olivia has no problems. Another few matches, Damien hops into the recliner. Hey, you guys didn't tell me you were starting a Friday gaming sesh. You kicking her ass yet, Inco? Ugh, no, this is my first time being video games. Oh, really? Aren't you, like, super rich? Shouldn't you own, like, every console? Like, even the one you can't afford because of scalpers? I thought they got rid of that problem. Nah, scalpers are scalpers, man. They won't stop. They won't stop until they get their money back. It's the co-op campaign. You'll get to it. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, dude, you're being an excellent diversion. Distraction! Why are you using diversion? Well, I gunned them down. Someone's home. I get up and answer the door. What the f... Sophia's dying. In front of a live studio audience. Nickelodeon Studio Orlando and Nickelodeon Studios Florida. There are two incredibly bundled figures caked in snow. Oh, great Mormons. Har har. It's Sophia bringing Vinny back from school. While the small boy looks unfazed by the cold, Olivia is shivering uncontrollably even with the extra layers of protection. Damien rushes to get some blankets for the two. That doesn't help if you're cold-blooded. If you're cold-blooded, you literally do not produce that much body heat. Like, you can't just bundle up and expect that to work. You need the external heat. Get the heat lamp, Damien! The heat lamp! Get that built up. Hello, Mrs. Payne. Hi, Vinny.
Oh, Inco, what a surprise! Hey, Inky.
When Sophia sees Olivia, she puts on the biggest smile.
Oh, Olivia, so good to see you spending time out of your room.
Thanks, Auntie.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy. I'm Winnie. Whoa, you guys started a game with that. Started a game, right? Inco, did you beat her senseless yet?
What's with you guys and wanting me to beat her so bad?
It's funny. Because it won't happen.
Nah, he isn't. He's getting the hang of it, though, so you never know.
You hear that? Livy's coming for you.
Yeah, sure. When he ties both of my arms behind my back. Actually, no, I'd still win. You know the rules. You gotta put up or shut up. Inco's not gonna play you. What the fuck was that? What was the left side like that? Ugh. Ew! Ew! She won. Leaves us on sting I don't think will ever heal. The uniform yet thoroughly disappointed grimaces on Damien and Vinny's faces tell me they wouldn't let it heal either. There's a knock at the door and Vinny jumps to get it. Why doesn't Sophie open the door? She has the key, right? Why does everyone knock?
Hey, Dad.
The figure stumbles into the blizzard and removes his heavy jacket. Jeez, this weather. Hell. Hi, Inco. Didn't expect you to still be here. Good evening, Randy. Randy tosses down the bag of salt that's on his shoulder to the living room floor with a loud thud. Playing games together, I see. I hope that means you got all your homework squared away. Yeah, it's taken care of. Vinny threw us in the garbage disposal, though.
I didn't.
See? He's denying it.
Hey.
Hey, War Club, huh? So.
No, he hasn't. It's embarrassing.
First time, then. Even if it weren't, it's just as bad. Fine. Do you guys want to try? No way. This is something else. I'm watching this to the end. Vinny nods in respectable agreement. I'll join you kids, but it's my turn to figure out dinner tonight. Gonna need something warm after everyone's been out in the frigid cold all day. Your mother's nearly frozen. Solid. Something warm does sound good right about now. Oh, I just remembered. Hold on, I think I got something. Aha! I hold out the coupon I was compensated for from the art contest. One of the runner-up prizes, was it? Two large topping pizzas for $13. I'm unsure if Damien or Vinny's face lights up more at the mention of pizza, but Randy outshines them both by the insane price drop. Even Olivia's heartbeat slightly intensifies. Dino Mo is so generous. What a kind man. Holy moly, that real? Are you for truth? Are you for truth? I fucking love that line. It's in Dragon's Dogma. Like, you kill the serpent, and like one of those little goofy goobers is like, for truth? For truth? I love it. It's perfect. There we go. So for those who don't know, I have a thing. That needs taken care of. It's the timing that did him in, buddies. I pass it over to him. I've been saying this thing for a while. Seems like a very good time to me. Well, alright. Let's make a pizza party then. Randy takes a moment to dial the number and make the order. I go check on Olivia, who looks just as ecstatic as the Payne brothers. It's just pizza, no need to hyperventilate. I so need this right now. It'll be half an hour. What's your favorite? Anchovies. Really? Yeah, they don't sell them much these days, though. Something to keep in mind, I guess. Randy finishes the call and gives a celebratory fist bump. You're a lifesaver, Inco. I was planning on getting together some sashimi or something. Sophia said she really wanted to try my specialty. Phew. Phew. We got two large meat lovers coming in. And this place is pretty fancy. They got that stuff you like, Olivia. Jarro soup! Why does that sound like judo chop? Kapow! Judo is entirely about grapples and throws. It does not have chops. That's the joke. So I ordered and asked for an extra pie, piled as high with as much as they could put on it. Anime. Anime is real face! Olivia's face beams with joy and the end of her tail wagging like an excited puppy. I take the distraction to snipe her from across the map. It's fair. He's got you. Randy shoots Damien off a spot in the recliner and he joins us on the couch. Oh my god! If you lean in, you go faster, Damien. Lean in! Get the bonus to your speed. Look at him fucking sweating. We play a few more games and I keep losing. But every time I would get close, she would come in clutch and completely annihilate me. Somehow a betting pool has started. Olivia's getting a few bucks from the rest if I can't even beat her once. The pains encourage me as I get even closer to actually scoring against Olivia. If anything, I want to get at least that tonight. At some point in all the excitement, the feeling occurs to me. Being in the comfort of a warm, inviting home, surrounded by such caring people, Having fun with my friends? It's like I have a real family. She doesn't cover when she reloads. I see it. Hey, that's cheating. Nope, just insider information.
He's gonna get ya!
Nope, that's not gonna be. I got one last trick up my sleeve.
I can't believe Inco fucking died!
Look at him. Oh no!
My poor boy.
I think you're just. Oh. What is going on with these black screens not working right?
I don't know how any of you are keeping up with all this.
Hey, that will be our dinner. Ronnie heads for the door with a hand already reaching for his wallet.
Pizza? What's the special occasion?
We're gonna treat ourselves good and eat good tonight, hon. That's the special occasion.
Not that I'm complaining about pizza, but isn't delivery pricey these days?
Randy returns with the boxes stacked on his arms, flashing the used coupon in his other hand to Sophia. Her face dons an expression similar to these others earlier. See? Okay, everyone. Get a plate and come get some. Feel free to make a mess if you want cleanup duty. Jesus Christ, why is the music so loud? So, a thing I want to point out, like, their house, in my cultural perspective, they live in a nice house. These are not poor people, right? I imagine in America it might be different. Like, you might read this as a different kind of poverty. But, like, there's this implication that they're not that well off. But their house is so fucking spacious. How? You have a grill and a back and front yard, my man. Damien and Vinny leap from their positions to have their plates in a blink of an eye. The air is filled with the delicious scent of sauce and cheese as Randy opens up all the boxes. They're wobbling. Damien and Vinny immediately dive for the meat lover's pizza like ravenous sharks. The pepperoni and sausage pizza on the table looks appealing, but Randy passes a slice of anchovy pizza over to Olivia. Thanks, Uncle Randy. Dang! The anchovy one actually looks pretty good. I don't think she'd mind if I sampled hers. Man slowly inches towards her plate and mine. Isn't this like all skippable? No, this is all new. I thought this was skippable because I'm pretty sure we've already seen this. This situation has come up before. All right. Ba 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 ba. Hold on. All right, let's take care of. Taking a moment to assess my hand's integrity, I purse my lips at her. Oh, come on, Liv, I just want to try it. No. Anchovies are Gator girl only. Well, I guess I'll have to become a transsexual furry then, if you don't mind. You wouldn't take something from your girlfriend, would you, Inco? She flutters her eyelashes at me while presenting a prominent pout. I still just want to try it, though. More eyelash fluttering, and I can even see a moistness in her eyes. Wow, she gives a new meaning to the term crocodile tears. But a devilishly clever idea spawns within my mind. After all, if she wants to play the girlfriend card, how about a trade or something? Pout fades away in confusion. A trade for a bite? The confusion morphs into curiosity. Maybe. What are you offering? With a smile, I lean closer to Olivia, and closer still. Her face is aflame with a blush, growing hotter and hotter by the second. Muy caliente! I feel a puff of hot air from her nose against my chin. Her eyes are wide as saucers now. This. My lips tap lightly on the edge of a maw. Ah! The gator is completely stunned. Now's my chance! Quickly I go in for the kill and chomp down on the slash she was holding onto. I pull away from her while chewing on my hard-won prize. Pizza is very salty but rich with flavor. I can taste why she likes anchovies on her pizza. Her eyes are still wide, with the mouth cycling open and closed. Ew, Mom! Inco gave Olivia cooties! Food tastes best when stirred. No, girls give boys cooties, you fucking moron! This is why he's going to cause the next COVID, because he doesn't even know how cooties work. Come on, kid! Cooties aren't that hard! Whoa, Olivia, you okay? His hand waves inches from her face. I don't even think she noticed. With a sigh, Mrs. Payne leans over and taps Olivia's shoulder, and finally wakes her up. Her eyes are now shifting between me and bite marks I left on her pizza. He stole some of your New York slice! Unless you were going for a Chicago deep dish or whatever the fuck they've invented nowadays. Well, this, you see, is the brand new Texan pizza. You know, Texas, known for its pizzas. The North Dakota style. How about we go for good old-fashioned Fort Lauderdale style? Because we're running out of towns. In the year 2077. Eyelids lowering, she glowers at me while taking a bite of a defiled slice. She makes quick work of a slice and then hands the plate to Sophia for another piece of fish-covered goodness. With everyone else focused on their meal, she leans in close. Dangerously close. My cheeks warm up as she whispers into my ear. You owe me more for the bite. Sure, that asking us to atone, but wow. It's the New York slice. It's cutting into her throat. Give me some of that New York slice. It's just fun to say. Next time you walk up to someone and you're in the middle of eating a pizza, you take out the devil horns like you're a cool guy and you go you talk about that slice. The sun was hanging low by the time the pizza was finished, which meant it was time. Didn't take much to convince Damien and Mr. Payne to take me out to the fountain once Olivia fully explained why. Oh, we're doing this. We arrived at the deserted park just as the sun sank below the horizon. Hurried, Damien, Randy, and I got to work. The male Payne held a windscreen protector of Randy's car for me, doing their best to direct the remaining rays of light towards the fountain. Oh, it's like one of those big shiny curtains you can put over your car. The focus was just the details of it, after all. The more references for Olivia, the better. No words, just the task at hand. Again, kind of iterating that Inco is a bit more of an improvisational photographer. Constantly moving to also keep warm and serious, the only thing that could stop us was the daylight finally vanishing. My memory card was completely filled up with reference shots for Olivia, a good 100 and some from every conceivable angle. Arriving back, Sophia had unfolded the couch into a bed for me. It hadn't even occurred to me how late it could be, or how bad the weather could end up. I feel like I'm frozen to the core, combined with my clothes becoming damp from the melting frost. Instead, Olivia dragged me onto the lumpy mattress of the couch bed. Sitting right beside me so I could go through the photos with her. The rest of the household slunk off to bed shortly. What's going on with my... To the bed shortly thereafter, leaving just the two of us in the living room. God, it looks so cozy. It looks so cozy. Just huddled together looking through my camera. We were the only ones still up. And while I wasn't cold anymore, Olivia insisted on keeping me warm by laying across my lap as if she were a very gator-shaped blanket. Hey, she could torch herself around till I can look into her eyes. Yeah? About earlier. You still owe me. Oh, come on, seriously?
I don't want to make kisses on the bed. They'll get so mad. They'll go like, oh, Inco, you can't kiss her more than once a day. I'm a very strict father.
And no more than 2-second hugs. It was just a bite. It wasn't just a bite. Her face was on fire, but her eyes remained locked on mine. That didn't count. What? That peck on the nose. That doesn't count. Olivia, I don't understand. That was the first kiss. He looks so dumb without the glasses. I hadn't even considered that was the first kiss. Suddenly my face begins. Jesus Christ, man, you blush all the time. Bloosh! He's got that bloosh. It just came to me, and it felt so natural to just do it. Well, alright, She crosses her arms. Olivia might have looked intimidating if she weren't also splayed out across my lap while she did it. So you want an actual? With interest. A fair trade. Even as I looked at her with incredulity, Olivia maintains a serious face and posture. Locked in a staring contest with her, I feel my lack of shades has weakened my defenses. Has it, though? Upgrade. Yeah. I cave in. Alright, I owe you a real kiss. What else? I want to go on a date. Oh no, I owe you a real kiss, and what else? I want to go on a date. An actual romantic date. The split second I get my chair back. Alright. So, the first part. Olivia's hands reach up, latching onto the sides of my head. I expected her to drag me down roughly, but instead I can feel her hand shake. She slowly guides me downward. Oh no, it's the sensitive smooch. It's awkward and slightly painful. I have to twist my waist to meet her, but it's worth it. It's soft, chaste, skin and scale pressed together lightly. The hot air of our breath intermingles, even though your noses are pointed in different directions. I support myself with her arms over her. Her arms move from my head to around my neck. Her eyes grow heavy. I don't know who faded first, but Olivia clung to me as we drifted to sleep like that. I stir from my sleep as morning sunlight begins to peek through the glass back door. It's quiet, and the only sign of life is the light breathing of the girl holding me close. She's wrapped her arms around one of mine, gently nibbling on my shoulder in her sleep. She's warm-ish. I start drifting back to sleep, lulled in by her soft breathing. My thoughts drift between sleep and awake, the puzzle pieces that slowly come together into a single unified phrase that wholly captures what I'm feeling. I love her. I feel a horrible disturbance approaching.
Inky, live, wake up!
The cursed beast plants both of his feet onto my chest, shaking me by the collar. Olivia responds by swatting him clean off of me with the tail. He's fine. Olivia sits herself up, wiping the sleep from her eyes. Good morning, Inco. Saturday morning. Checking my phone says that it's 7:30. 4 hours too early. Jesus Christ, you fucking lazy jackass. Barely. I sit up, narrowly missing Vinny's second landing zone. He's got the cable remote. The TV flickers to life and Vinny starts flicking through the channels at a speed only he can comprehend. I mean, the kid's on fucking TikTok where he shouldn't be. Of course he knows how to flick like crazy. Morning, Inco. Damien enters from the hallway. Sorry about the wake-up call. It's Vinny's favorite season. Hockey season. Oh, yeah. I don't think too much happens here. It's just like, oh, man, cute. Oh, this is, I think, where one of the endings slightly deviates. A quick search of the cupboards and the fridge nets me the necessary components, and I manage to avoid destroying the kitchen as I pour cereal and milk into 2 plastic bowls. I give each bowl a spoon, and a vibration emanates from my pocket. You have notifications set up for fucking YouTube? What kind of fucking nerd are you that you get notifications for this shit? Ew! Ew! I whip out my phone to check what it's for. Looks like a new 3-hour analysis on the 3rd place speedrunning world record for Wii Golf. You know, you've been using secondary so far. What the fuck are you calling Wii Golf by name? What the hell happened here? Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, this is a special one. There's a developer commentary here. I was wondering if they were going to be like, oh, we should probably change Wii. Grugified, you know. But there's one that says, if you react to the next line we're going to go to in a second, you've ousted yourself and should seek God. That's a fucking line and a half. No, I'm thinking about the BC ending, where he points out that something is vapid. The thumbnail displays the record holder's face with an arrow pointing to it and the texts proudly advertising. The PONUT Slurp Strat? I'm not really in the mood for much of these recently. I'll mute the notifications. And done. I like how he feels the need to fucking point that out to us. As I return to the living room, the scene's gone more lively. The 2 brothers are commentating the match to one another while gently shaking the couch in excitement. Olivia soon sat up and wrapped herself in a blanket, while opening a spot for me once I approach.